Hello, beloved. Welcome back to the Unity Garden Kitchen. I'm Stephanie Bandozik, and I wanted to share with you what I am preserving today. Now, if you haven't seen my recent videos, I've already shared with you that it's been very cold and wet in 5B growing zone in upstate New York where I am. And so our tomatoes have not been happy, but look at how beautiful these are. So I am going to dehydrate tomatoes this time. They're not lasting long after I pick them because they're so waterlogged, and I don't know how much longer the plants are going to survive. So I really want to preserve as much as I can while I have the opportunity. So I'm going to line all of my drying trays with these beautiful tomatoes, not just this type. I have a variety of sizes and types of tomatoes. This could take up to 3 days, and given how humid our air is and how wet these tomatoes are, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a 3-day process. So I'm gonna get my trays full, get them on the dehydrator. Every 12 hours or so, I will rotate my trays. So the tray on the bottom will become the tray on the top, and that way it'll get even heating and hopefully even drying. That is so beautiful. Can you see the colors in this? This is just a gorgeous tomato. I'm gonna cut out any parts of the core that are left and any spots or imperfections that I find. And you might be able to see how wet these tomatoes are. A juicy tomato is good, but these are pretty waterlogged. So this one is a paste tomato, and you're going to be able to see, even though we've been getting tons of rain and my tomatoes are way too wet to be happy, this one is still not going to be as juicy as the others because it's a paste tomato. Traditionally, those are grown for making your sauces and things like that. They have less water and a little bit more meat of the tomato. First tray is done, and we are going to move on to filling the rest of the trays with sliced tomatoes and getting the dehydrator ready to go. Okay, dehydrator is plugged in. All of my trays are filled. Going to put the top on and be patient. I'll check it every 12 hours and rotate the trays, but it might be up to 3 days before I have dehydrated tomatoes. It's still worth taking the time to preserve them because I won't have them all winter when I really will want the taste of a fresh, organic, homegrown tomato. I really want to encourage you to grow and preserve your own food as much as possible. It's not as simple as a calorie in, a calorie out. 1 calorie of a very processed food that's filled with chemicals is not going to interact with your body the same way that 1 calorie from an organic, homegrown, whole food, fruit or vegetable is going to. It's going to have a totally different effect on your body. And our food system is very fragile. Our supply chain is very fragile, and we don't really know that we're going to be able to depend on the system to provide us the healthy, natural food that our body really needs. So I want to encourage you to grow what you can, get involved in a local community garden, become a regular at your local farmer's market, make friends at your local farmer's market, get to know the vendors while you're shopping there. Take time to chat with them. It's really important that we get to know our local community. And there's so many ways that we can support the goods and services produced locally. And food is something that we need every day, multiple times a day. So it's really a great place to start if you're wondering how you can get used to shopping locally. I would love to know, what are you growing? What are you dehydrating? What are you preserving today? I am sending you love, light, peace, blessings, and joy. Please take care of yourself and take care of each other.